Thank you so much, Jen. Let's manifest like a badass boss. I'll leave the other B out. And from you, Jen, we're going to pop over to Planet Brad. What do you have?
Well, so many amazing people, so little time. Put on your seatbelt. Here comes the steam train, Amanda. I am not going to breathe during my share today, so I can get it in fast. Tony talked about gratitude. Literally just heard this morning. The advice was to not set any typical New Year's resolutions with stress. And as a coach, I wasn't sure how I felt about that. It was just felt weird to hear that. And then hearing that, if you can just enjoy what happened, what we've been through, reflect on what we've been through in the last couple of years, and just look back at what you did accomplish. So instead, reflecting on what you accomplished and what we've made it through. So Glenn nailed it. Like, live life, do you. That's kind of what my motto looks like for 2022. And think about it like, what is something you haven't done that you really want to do? For example, I just talked to my dad around Christmas time, and I have not seen my dad in like 5 years. He's 7 hours away. Just literally need to hop in the car and just go and pop up and surprise him. So another thing was like, what hobby could you take up for 2022? For me, that was difficult because, Tony, like you were saying earlier about being grateful, I am grateful for building a life work balance where work really doesn't feel like work to me. I mean, I really just have fun every day and enjoy life and enjoy the experience. And then when we were talking about suffering, I mean, that was amazing. When I look back at losing my wife after 20 years, I actually chose to be grateful that she's the one that helped me set that life, work, enjoy it all, enjoy life, enjoy the experience, have fun, laugh. So I feel like I was blessed to even have her in my life for 20 minutes. I was the one that got to live with her. That's amazing, right? So another one for me is watching movies. Amanda, this one's for you. This was so fun. This was probably one of the best 2 days of my life where we put the Avengers movies in order. We figured out what they were, and the kids and I binged for 48 hours straight, sat in there in our family room and just played one movie after another. People fell asleep during them. I only missed out part on one or two things, but we watched the entire trailer before Endgame so we could be caught up. And then the last thing for me to share for 2022 is, like, for me, I'm going to experience my Kansas City. What museum? I mean, I don't even know the last time I went to a museum, and I have a condo right across the street from one of our most amazing museums, landmarks, restaurants. Oh my gosh, we found this Christmas pop-up bar that it was absolutely, the experience there was absolutely amazing. And, it's just kind of waking up and doing that. So I'll leave you with this, that what I really wanted to say is, even like dinner last night is what sorry, my brain, I was going so fast I fell off the bike and now I'm getting back on. We had an amazing dinner last night at a restaurant that was tucked around where I didn't even know that restaurant was there. So here's what I'm going to leave you with. This is my tribute to cousin Eddie. We have had the shitter's been full, and it's time that I wish you all a crapless 2022. That's my share for today.
Thank you so much for that. It was so full.